Warning, Twitch After Dark is rated NC-17 and is therefore considered not safe for women. Twitch After Dark's content is not considered suitable for young viewers, the faint of heart, or the easily offended. Twitch After Dark may contain strong language, offensive jokes, sexually clop-suggested material, and excessive derping. The views expressed on Twitch After Dark do not directly reflect the views of Brony TV or their affiliates, including but not limited to Philadelphia Radio and Ponyville Live. Brony discretion is strongly advised.
Is it starting yet? So I can play the song?
Start.
Yeah.
Oh wait! Shit, Chelis, he doesn't have the mandatory disclaimer. Ditzy, you're gonna have to do it live.
Do it live!
We're doing it
Alright,
live.
Twitchy After
No,
Dark.
I'm gonna find it live.
Twitchy After Dark is going to offend you. It is not intended for younger audiences. Please be advised that we
Chelis,
will be... Yes.
She does it
Chelis,
because she
we
does
have
it
one.
like super professionally.
Okay.
Awesomely
Okay, final
professional.
draft.
That's just mean,
Alright,
man.
is it
That's
time
just
for me
mean.
to do this thing now?
Do it.
No.
The floor is yours.
Alright. Warning, Twitch After Dark is rated NC-17 and is therefore considered not safe for women. Twitch After Dark's content is not considered suitable for young viewers, the faint of heart, or the easily offended. Twitch After Dark may contain strong language, offensive jokes, sexually clop-suggested material, and excessive derping. The views expressed on Twitch After Dark do not directly reflect the views of Brony TV or their affiliates, including but not limited to Philadelphia Radio and Ponyville Live. Brony discretion is strongly advised.
Can I start the song?
Beautiful as always.
Ow.
Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Twitchy After Dark.
Oh, I wanted to play the
As-
song.
Oh man, you didn't play the song?
I did. Well,
He
I'm playing it right
started
now.
to, and then we did the disclaimer.
Oh, well,
I want to
Well,
be a part of it, New York.
Oh, it's just fake.
so
fake
anyway,
Sinatra.
this is Twitchy After Dark. As is per the norm, I'm your host, Twitchy. And joining me this week is Ditznata.
It's really hard to do that disclaimer with your mouth full of pickle.
You're just on a roll with bad things to say, aren't you?
Catnick!
Between them, the things on the bed.
There's something who's actually sane.
Chelis.
While you all were freezing your asses off, I was enjoying 70-degree weather in California.
And Lightning Ferron.
Wow.
Oh, so we just got off the, what do you want to call it, the catwalk of a horrible, ungodly rarity episode this week.
You know
I
what?
feel like Kat should have made that joke.
You know what's the best thing about this episode? You know, I feel like the best thing about the episode is
Rarity
I
dies
pretty
in
much
the
was
end.
like I was pretty much like
It
the rest
ended?
of the rest of the Brody community that didn't watch it but clapped furiously to the new character.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chelis.
Hi.
Just because I said there was
God
slop
damn it,
suggestive
Jealous.
material
We
didn't
would-
mean you instantly had to go into it, dude.
We were
Going
trying
into
not
it.
to
I get
did
it. I
anyway.
get it.
In-
Going into it.
For those of you who don't know me or haven't known me, or, well, I guess we haven't really had any rarity material since we started recording this show and putting it on YouTube,
For 2 years.
I am not a card-carrying member of the Rarity Fan Club.
He's actually a
Why?
card-carrying member of the
Who
the
would?
Rarity Hate Club. Why am I starting? to?
Yes. I don't know what it is about her, it's just every time I see her, it makes me want to punch cats.
Don't hit me.
Yeah, the
Or
cat would
Opal,
punch him.
in this case.
You make me want to punch cats, Rarity.
I have a question.
Cats
Cats
are
are
the stupid
being punched because of Rarity.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is tonight just going to be full of cat jokes or something? Because, I mean, catwalk, punching cats, cat fights,
Please
and
help me.
Catnick is in here.
Please help me.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not doing it intentionally. That's the sad part.
SOS.
But anyway, today's episode, or tonight we discussed the episode that I have aptly renamed "The Devil Wears Horseshoes." Chelis, if you could that up for us.
Way ahead of you.
Well, see, the stream doesn't catch up for me for some reason.
It doesn't for any of us, really.
Yeah, I'm like 20 seconds behind or something.
In fact, I don't even know if it's running anymore.
I'm actually
there
at
we
real
go.
time right now.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, we're good. Yay! Haha!
I didn't look at the stream.
Haha! We're up! Haha!
I don't need to look at the stream. I am the stream.
And now Disney jokes.
This episode, I have to give it credit for this and this only. I was actually starting to like Rarity until this episode aired. This episode killed any like that I had for Rarity at all.
This episode saved you. That's good.
Well, Rarity doesn't like it either, Twitchy.
I mean, I wasn't starting to, be all like, "Oh my God, Rarity! This is like the best thing ever." No,
Wait,
I mean,
guys, does that mean this Rarity episode is Twitchy's Jesus?
Jesus is us!
Hallelujah.
You will not make me like this episode.
Not even
you're
the
just like
copious
the
amounts of
Romans.
Trixie could make this episode any better.
Actually, if Trixie had appeared, it might have saved it just a little bit. I've always
be more sunk than the Titanic.
Pretty much, yes. But anyway, I'll go out and say it. To me, this is probably the worst episode of the series. It really is.
Definitely up there.
I mean, it was.
And Fly the Finish, was it?
No, see, I actually liked Flight to the Finish until towards the end. It was the end of Flight to the Finish that killed me.
However, it didn't ruin the entire episode, much like her personality.
Hi-oh!
No.
This episode
I did not mean to do that. That just came out of nowhere. But yeah,
Shut
transition.
the fuck up, Steve!
What happened?
Okay, I made a joke based off Borderlands 2, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That wasn't
something
Borderlands
that
2,
nobody...
that was the game that included a character from Borderlands 2.
Oh yeah, Poker Night at the Inventory
2, yeah.
Anytime.
Oh, I have that game.
There's
Is
this
anybody
one
watching the
joke
stream
in
right
there.
now?
There's this one joke in there where the character of Steve yells out "Hi-yo," and then Claptrap yells out "Shut the fuck up, Steve."
Hi-yo.
Ha ha.
But anyway, this isn't the Borderlands 2 show.
Thank God.
The Lightning would love that.
I don't know. I feel like they're trying to make me hate Rarity.
Or trying too hard to make you like her, and then you hate her more.
Well, if they're trying to do that, this episode sure as hell didn't help any. I mean,
Nope.
seriously. She enslaved her friends, was a complete bitch to most everybody, threw her money away like it was nothing. It's
Twitchy,
like, hey, guys,
Twitchy.
I've got money.
Twitchy, topics. If it's on the topic, don't talk about it. We're gonna bring it up later, man.
Technically, I am...
We're
I
on
mean,
number 2.
'cause
Save the
we're
fire,
on
man.
another-
Save the fire.
Well, I'm saying we're on another typical Rarity episode, which is the first topic, so I am still technically on topic, Joe.
Just save the fire, man.
Meow.
Woof.
I don't know,
You're
what
the
did...
host. Don't
I don't
fucking
know,
tell
let
what
me-
the fuck to do.
Let me ask you guys, how did you feel about the episode, in general?
Again, it killed my attention span faster than the gas chamber. And not switched.
Wow.
Can we not
Lightning-
make Holocaust jokes?
Lightning
Black-
Ferron, ladies and gentlemen, isn't she a pip?
I just want to say that this episode, I pretty much viewed it like everybody else that is rational, and I just enjoyed it as it was for an episode for children. It was actually pretty good, and it taught some really valuable lessons about friendship. Isn't that all?
And
Isn't
how
that,
to be a
isn't that
bitch.
too much to
And how to
ask?
enslave your
To be
friends.
entertaining.
Yeah, like how you could... Yeah, like how you can enslave your
It's how you
friends
get
if you
with
need
your
some work
friends
done.
and
Yeah,
do
make
it
your
for
friends
you.
do all the work and you'll win.
By the way, is anybody watching the stream? I have this GIF up for like 10 minutes, and nobody's saying a word about it.
I've
I
decided
don't
to
want to
ignore it.
We're
I don't want to
ignoring
stream
it.
anymore.
Like, Chelis, the problem is you use that GIF almost every single week, and
This
it's
one? I
gotten so
haven't-
old that it just doesn't phase us anymore.
Did I use that last week?
You weren't here
Well, you weren't
last
here
week.
last week, but...
I thought I just
I mean,
got it recently.
I mean, just about every single episode you've used that GIF, dude.
Really? Every single... I don't... Alright, hang on.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
on YouTube. Go look it up.
It just doesn't phase us anymore, man.
I thought that was the first time using it.
You have failed.
I have failed.
So, her personality, it sucks, doesn't it? So much for
She has a terrible
element of
personality.
generosity.
Yeah.
Well, technically, she did use her element of generosity. I'm so generous, I'm gonna make you guys work for me for free!
And make you feel bad about it.
She's so generous, she just fucking threw away money like a... Mad.
Yeah, there's a difference between generosity and, like, being
Schmoozing.
stupid.
It honestly felt like this entire episode was dedicated to Hasbro making us think, hey!
Maybe rarity.
Remember how rarity's supposed to be the element of generosity? Well, here, have a song about it.
Well, you know what it came off as? Oh, all my friends in Ponyville that I've been friends with forever, they have to work their asses off, and I'm just gonna be a snooty ass bitch. But I'm gonna go to a town where no one knows me, and I'm gonna kiss everybody's ass.
Can we
That's
talk
like how everything
works in the
about how, like, her friends are just like, yeah, this is typical, we don't care.
Technically, she was having a mental breakdown, so...
But, like, it's so common for her, like, her friends are just accept it. I'm like, why are you still friends with such a fucking bitch if you're so used to this?
That's the thing, is I actually know Rarity fans who agree she was out of line in this episode.
Chelis, why?
There we go, that's the old reaction I
Why
want.
would you put this up with me in here? I'm from the South.
So
Wait,
am
what are you
I. I'm
talking
not screaming
about?
about it.
Wait, are you talking about the Gillette men thing that's on the screen?
The only just for men that's entrapped in something is black.
I don't get it. I don't even...
All new low for you. Wait, you don't have a low.
I never have a low.
Wait,
how is it my low? It's obviously this store's low. It's not my low. Here, we're talking about.
It's starting to reach Lion and Ferron levels soon.
I'm just saying.
Make me sad, Chell. Make me sad.
Soon it'll be 9/11.
He never fails to do so.
Chelis, if you ever stop being you, you're fired.
I know.
You know what? Can I talk about... Or is this going too far talking about the rainbows?
No, it's in
Save that for later.
It's too early for that, dude.
It's not about the topic. It's more about, like... I feel like rarity was really high if she was seeing rainbows.
I don't know. It's
the magic, dude. The magic.
I'm probably gonna be like this the entire
silk,
episode.
Man.
I'm just warning you now.
Shit.
I'm just warning you now. This is gonna be me the entire episode, just so blech, because it was a rarity.
Wow, you really have like such a massive
I love
people
that.
in
It's
this
a
show.
Jason reference.
Twitchy?
It's a really bad
I know.
Jason reference.
Twitchy, I know a way to make you less bleh.
Does it have anything to do with Canada?
It has to do with that thing on my bed.
Whoa.
It has the
Depressing
Alicorn
side.
amulet.
You had one
Yay!
job. You had one job. You did not say that is a thing on his
Ditzy
bed.
did make me a replica of the Alicorn amulet, so I'm excited for that.
I don't get anything. Runs off crying.
That's not what she
Twitchy's
originally
paying
called it.
Yeah, I'm actually paying her for it, so...
Give me money and I'll make
Ditzy,
you things.
you should come to my house and probably burn my house down. Because you probably don't like me.
Burn the witch.
So,
Hey,
anyway...
I'm not a... Well... Shut the fuck
Ditzy,
up.
by doing that, Ditzy wasn't being a scumbag. Unlike a certain pony in this episode. And surprisingly, I'm not talking about Rarity.
Hey! All hail Princess Twilight. I mean, you kind of expect that from a princess.
All hail Princess. I could teleport anywhere, and my friend is in a hurry, but I'm not going to teleport her. Twilight.
Now, I know
Well,
me and Ditzy will have the same opinion on this, at least I think we do, but my argument is that, and it's based off of some fan headcanon, and that she can only teleport to places she knows. As in she's
one-
seen before,
no.
and if she hasn't seen
she was
where they
teleporting
need
around
to
the
go,
Crystal
she couldn't
Empire.
teleport her there.
Yeah, dude, she teleported around the Crystal Empire just fine. It didn't have any issues with that.
But the only places she teleported in the Crystal Empire were places that she had already been, like the ground. She wasn't teleporting to specific buildings unless she had
I
already
think that's
been
just
there.
stupid, and it's not true. I think she's just a bitch. It's just Hasbro's way of showing, oh hey, if you give something, you get something in return. Which isn't true, by the way.
Disney Master, please.
It just felt like their typical, like a typical cop out. Like they know she has that ability. They could have at least had Rarity say, "Hey, can't you teleport me there real quick?" Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't know where it is. That would have been a good little.
I would have but then you could also say, why don't you just fly me there?
That too.
Well, she can really fly well.
She can fly well enough.
Yeah,
We don't know
but
that.
she'll
Surprisingly-
be risking her friend's life.
So we don't know that. So you do bring up a good point. He hasn't really flown much since the premiere.
She's levitated.
Not
She's-
flying.
whatever.
Doesn't count. 50
I mean-
penalty.
I'm just saying,
She
at least
flew
she can
and-
float now.
She flew when she had the bookasm in the castle episode, but that was about it.
Bookgasms.
Then
I don't know.
Nerd.
still on the top, but still slightly off top. What about RD? Why couldn't RD just
Well-
fly her there?
Or Flutter.
Not even
Oh,
Flutter.
with-
You can't hold anything more than a bunny or two.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna say
true.
Fluttershy it would make sense, although she can tow an entire balloon full of ponies just by herself. So
She could probably carry a fucking bear.
She did carry a bear.
They've shown-
Yeah.
they've shown that they have the strength to do these
Guys,
things,
this is
and
the
yet they
same
don't do
pony that flipped her shit when a firefly got hurt, but not when her friends were getting pummeled.
them. Yeah, true.
The thing
Well,
is,
I don't know,
she was
I just-
Fluttershy.
She has a fuck up sense of
Talk about
priorities.
scumbag ponies. Let's think about Fluttershy. Oh, your friends get beat to death. Oh, you get pissed off about
Hey, that's
Firefly.
a previous episode. Let's stay on topic, Miss Ditzy.
Stay on target.
I just feel like it's like all of her friends were scumbags in the first place to begin with, too. I mean, except for Applejack. Good old
Applejack's
honest
a
I don't
bitch.
know.
Applejack.
She was.
Because Applejack's a bitch every other episode.
Well, wasn't
What-
there like a moment where Applejack was like really, really blunt and kind of harsh, and somebody said like, "Wow, way to be
Yeah,
honest."
RD said that. I mean, I believe her words were, "Well, I know you're the element of honesty and all that, but really."
they did kind of laugh a bit at the end, though. They kind of laughed about it.
Oh, Chelis, I love that picture. That's awesome.
Send me it after the show, you know.
I'm
Probably not going
concerned.
to.
Ah, bitch, get your own dragon.
But
At least it's on
it's just-
topic.
She has these friends that can do all of these amazing things, and not one of them volunteers. Well, hey, I could fly you there, or I could get you there really fast. It's like, no, let's all try to hail a taxi. And on top of that, Twilight is a frickin' princess. You'd think she'd be able to get a taxi.
Well, she doesn't want to put
I
herself
don't
higher
know.
than
What if like
everyone else.
alicorns are like black people? They can't get taxis.
Well, it's not
Oh.
just that. It's
Well,
I
that,
was gonna
Well,
say,
alicorns
she wasn't gonna
minority.
hold her.
No, you try
hold her
being
status
a
above
minority and
everyone
hailing a
else.
taxi in the city is not fun. Trust me on this one.
guys, if you watch the episode, there is a scene, and if you look, you can see neon lights flying.
Oh yes,
As an
Twitchy
alicorn.
showed me that.
Wait,
Yeah,
stop! No, I was supposed to find the picture for it. I had a picture for it, but I gotta find it.
Wait, what, is there a fifth alicorn? I'm going bullshit
Yeah,
on this.
apparently
We
there is a
officially
fifth
have a
alicorn.
male alicorn.
And it's not an
Well,
edgy.
bullshit.
And it's not an AGOC.
It is
But-
canon, technically.
Nope, I'm going bullshit. Iron.
It may have been an animation error too. I mean, we don't know officially until they come out right and say, "Hey, this was meant to be."
Let's see if I can find it again.
the animator who did that got sacked.
The animator who did that has been sacked. The
Okay,
people
I
who
don't
have sacked
blame
the animator have also
Guys,
been
they're using
sacked.
Flash. Adobe Flash is really bad.
Thank you so much for that reference, Twitchy.
You're welcome. Well, anyway. I don't have a segue into the next topic.
Let's
I'm
see.
just
Her
go-
friends were obnoxious. Well, let's talk about another pony who's obnoxious.
Bitch.
Speaking of obnoxious things, let's talk about Chelis.
Stupid bitch.
Oh God! When you very first saw her, did you not know that Siri
Villain.
was going to be the villain?
Yeah.
She was the villain. It's just.
Her
No
voice
offense,
just gave it
but,
away.
like, so cliche.
Like, the very minute she showed up, there was no way. There
Oh my
was
God, who's that
no
one?
way she wouldn't be the villain.
I'm
always
sorry,
has to
but
be a villain.
after she forced her, like, talked about her, I don't know, just that voice.
She sounded like a bitch.
By the way, does anybody else look at her and think Diamond Tiara's mom?
Yeah.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my fucking god.
Oh God, please get out. No.
It's
This makes total
headcanon.
sense. This
That
makes total
makes
sense.
Your headcanon's bullshit.
Dude, think about it. Look at her color. Look at her hair.
Look at her
And think
personality.
about her attitude.
And look
Her
at her
personality.
face. Just her face in that one moment. Blank,
Look at that
blank.
plot.
You would look at that plot, Lightning.
Yep, totally. Because I'm totally
wanna
jealous
push
over
her
here,
buttons.
who's probably has a
Oh
panda.
Like,
He's better than the
we
thing.
all know what Lightning wants to sow.
I'm so done.
You could say he's sowing the seeds of love.
Yes,
Oh.
there's your male alicorn,
There's the
ladies and gentlemen.
alicorn.
Exhibit Larson.
For anybody who didn't believe us, there is in fact a male alicorn. Thanks, M.A. Larson.
Joke on bullshit.
You're an
It was in
alicorn.
the episode,
You're an
you-
alicorn. Everyone's an alicorn.
Thanks.
Here we
Emma.
go.
Well, you know,
CoCoPommel.
And
never
she's
mind.
dead.
I'm not allowed to say that.
The
Damn
end.
it.
You want to know who else is dead? That
Chivalry.
one black guy that I can't remember his name.
Lightning.
Just stop right there.
Just stop right there, you
I can't
criminal
say
scum.
more longer, so I'm going to the next thing.
Chelis.
Dude, we're not allowed to make
I meant
jokes about
lightning.
anybody's death.
Yeah, of course.
I'm
You're
not-
gonna,
we're
you're
not-
gonna blame
I'm
me
just
for
saying,
it.
hey, that one guy's dead. I'm just finding something out.
We did
Yeah,
that last
we know.
episode.
We did a dedication to him.
And Alma
I
got
still
pissy
don't-
about it. Bow to your prince! Neon? Hell! I neither know nor care!
I don't know who the hell Neon is.
Neon lights!
You act like
Lightning,
I pay
you need to get
attention.
out of this fandom
Pony
more.
Rock is in the house tonight. That song.
Not to mention, doesn't he have his own?
I
Didn't he
don't
come from like a
listen to
Wait,
similar,
was that
like,
him?
Yes!
Yeah.
They actually did? No, they actually brought an OC into the show.
No, Neon Lights was way
Yeah.
before. He was
Neon
was
Lights
like
was
a
already in the show, but Shady Vox, the guy who did the song, actually included and incorporated some lines about neon lights. And then when he did his picture for the album cover, it was Vinyl Scratch and Neon and Pinky.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
Nope.
I mean,
Okay,
this isn't the first
You,
time
guys
noticing.
want to know something funny?
Okay.
My stream just went into a commercial for Dove chocolate, and I was about to ask Chelis what the hell he was doing putting a commercial for Dove chocolate in the show.
Great
I was
save.
like,
Twitchy, great save.
what the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
Twitchy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Twitchy After Dark.
Twitchy, look. Not that,
Oh,
not
God.
that. Holy crap, no.
Link it, dude.
Don't click that.
Oh shit!
Look at all the different things!
All those numbers!
Yeah, I
didn't
vaguely
mean to put
remember
its
that.
Source.
I vaguely remember that, but I don't remember Neon Lights ever being in the show itself.
It was. I
He's
think it was at the
probably in
gala.
background somewhere, like
Gala.
everything
Give me a
else.
second. I'll find out.
I'm thinking at the gala.
Neon
Like,
lights.
Well,
It's like where I
if
met
he's
your
not,
mom.
you guys
Oh.
realize. If he's not, then you guys realize this could be like one of the first OCs to make it into the show.
No. He was in there. I saw him. He was
Aside
in
for
Definitely.
I forgot about Sibsy.
Well, Sisby's technically staff, so that technically wasn't an OC. But
Actually, technically,
Yeah,
that is an
Technically,
OC.
also Mando is canon if you actually believe the comics as well.
Oh,
Technically, he's
Andrea
canon.
Libman's OC made it in as well. Her OC appeared in the Wonderbolts episode.
Oh yeah. Oh
Who?
yeah. Like, wasn't it like a recolor though?
It was her, but the hair was a slightly different color. It was supposed to be Sibsy, but they didn't get, like, apparently Sibsy didn't want her character running for the Wonderbolts, and it would have been a continuity error seeing as how they made her in the past. Anyway, obvious villain is obvious. We only talked about her for like 5 seconds.
That's because she's that
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah, she's that obvious.
Yeah. But, dear God, somehow they managed to get a character I hated more than Rarity.
Congratulations.
That's difficult, man.
Isn't Gilda worse than Rarity?
No, it's just a
See,
fan
I
base.
don't mind Gilda as much.
Just a fan base.
If Gilda came back, I'd actually be kind of like, oh, hey, awesome, Gilda's back. Sweet. But character, I honestly hope we've seen the last of her.
I do.
I'm pretty sure
I
we
don't
have.
think so. I think she might come back.
Well, if they're doing what I think they're doing, and I discussed this with Bumble, if they're doing what I think they're doing, it looks like they could be setting up where each pony has their own rival. Like, Twilight has Trixie, Rainbow Dash has Lightning Dust, Rarity now has this girl.
Siri. Or Suri.
Yeah, Suri. I can't say anything else without giving away spoilers, but...
Oh, yeah.
Type it in this box, I want to know.
You can't say anything until...
That's why I said type it.
We'll tell you after the show.
Type it.
It's one of those things where... Oh! Did
That's
Derpy
great.
actually appear?
That's what people are saying.
Well, I know
Damn.
she appeared somewhere in the
Somebody
crowd.
post it.
Aw, Derpy.
And she'll die.
She just don't know. She just didn't know what's wrong with this episode.
What if Derpy gets set up to be Fluttershy's rival?
Not
I
very
don't even know
long.
how the hell that would even work.
I don't like animals. Get the hell out.
Get the fuck out of my shed.
Wouldn't that be the
Well-
other way around? With
Actually,
the
no, wait. Derpy's already dead. The toaster.
That's true.
Oh,
toaster cover. Big difference.
Oh, whatever.
She was still alive. If you noticed, her eyes were moving in that video.
They all were still alive. Even the bones were still alive.
But anyway, let's not discuss Derpy becoming a toaster cozy.
That's just a sad
Why
thing.
not?
I don't
That
want to
sounds
see
really
happen.
exciting and promising career future.
Guys, his name isn't Neon Light anymore.
what is it?
Meow?
His name is Rising Star.
Yay!
Meow.
Well,
Name
good. I
change.
never liked Neon.
And let's
but
see.
That's
He-
okay.
Nobody
Married
cares.
well. He appeared in Sweet and Elite, Heartstorming Eve, The Last Roundup, Super Speedy Cider Squeezy, blah 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 blah. A Friend Indeed, a crap ton of episodes.
Holy
That's
crap.
okay. Derpy's name isn't Derpy anymore. It's now officially Muffins, according to Hot Topic and Hasbro.
Yes, I know.
That's just mean. Don't ask how.
You know, it's funny, Chelis. I actually spammed that picture earlier in the chat because I was, like, feeling sick and stuff. So I just randomly started posting that picture over and over again.
That picture would be a perfect.
I've done nothing. You know, that picture pretty much describes this show. We've done nothing productive.
And never
We shared
will.
our opinions. Is that not productive enough for you?
Not for your opinions, no.
I don't know. I watched 3 Nicolas Cage movies in one go, so that's pretty productive.
Wow. So cagey.
Nicolas Cage is fantastic. Don't you dare be dissing the Cage.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
God,
whoa!
not
Did
the
he just say
bees.
what I thought
Anything
he
but the
said?
bees.
Look at that marshmallow just twirling around
Nicolas
and around
Cage
and
is
around and around.
fantastic. His
You
his
spin
overacting
my-
is so great. It's like
I
no
don't
one
know
can
where the
do it.
hell
It's
it's
like it
going with that.
patents itself.
You spin me right round, Rarity, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round.
Buffer in.
Yeah, copyrighted music for the win.
Hey, it's under 30 seconds. You can use it.
Suddenly a C and D.
Well, they're knocking at my door, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go.
We'll burn the
Well, under
evidence
30
for you.
seconds.
We pretty much already discussed rarity not being the element of generosity, so
Oh,
we
very
can skip
well
the next
done,
topic,
yes.
I guess.
She's
To the
a
biggest one of this
stupid
episode,
bitch.
the key.
Actually, I want to move that to the end.
Fair enough.
We're moving that one to the end because that is kind of the big thing of the episode.
Oh yeah,
Let's-
this is
Except for
Guys,
find
I've
the
got an idea.
references.
Let's play a game.
Ooh, what kind of
Let's
game is it?
spot the references.
Ooh, I
I'm
found
out.
one
I
already.
didn't see any. I don't understand references. Again, my attention span was killed.
I didn't even watch the episode, and I understand the references.
Like
They
the Singing
made-
in the Rain reference that's
In just-
actually on stream right now.
In just that episode alone, or just that song alone, they made over like 10 references in like
Fred
5.
Astaire, Ginger Rogers.
Not just that, but the entire, pretty much all Manhattan scenes had some kind of point in reference to the actual city itself.
Like the Statue
Uh,
of Liberty.
Yeah, the Statue of Liberty, which I'm
Chelis,
officially...
Oh,
I'm calling it the Statue of Harmony, and no one can stop me.
I'm not stopping you. That's actually a great idea.
can we
But
talk about that
uh,
pony on the screen? That looks like a JJ from
That's Mad Ponies, isn't it?
it's Mad Men, or Mad Men.
Oh, is it Mad Men? I thought it was I don't know. It looked like a guy from Spider-Man, but now looking at it, it looks more like Mad Men.
I had heard somebody say that they thought it was J. Jonah Jameson, but it's actually supposed to be the main guy from Mad Men.
But you can obviously see how we got that mixed up.
Yes.
Also,
Well-
there were quite
I
a
don't
few very much more obscure references that they're easy to get if you actually see them.
As I say, one wasn't so obscure.
I mean, like, they come on for like 5 seconds and then you barely notice them unless you're really paying attention.
No, there was one that showed up, and it was like, they seriously fucking did that.
And I know exactly which one
I
you were
know what
talking
you're
about, and
talking
that's why
about,
I
but I
brought
wanna
up this
know now.
topic.
I'm trying. I don't know if Chelis got a picture of it or not, so I'm trying to get a picture of it real quick.
Of what?
Should I say
Uh,
it?
Hold on, I'm getting it.
Time
It's
to
almost,
do it, darling.
almost. I almost got it. Yes, I got it. Haha.
Goody.
Da 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 da.
This one right here, Chell, if you could just toss that up real
Oh,
quick.
goddamn, not more copyrighted music. Thanks a lot, Lightning. Got me going.
This-
Everfree.
I can't believe
What?
they made this reference.
Grumpy
You should have
cat
just told me,
pony.
not use.
You
Oh.
activated my trap card.
I know I feel dirty, Twitchy. Do you realize that, right?
Eh.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those things where I can't believe they made the reference, like, at all.
I want to see.
Well, a lot of people on the internet watch this, so they'd be the ones to actually catch it.
That's true, but at the same time, is it up yet, Chelis?
Yeah. All I gotta say about the
Wait,
reference is.
Oh my god, I didn't notice that. I'm mad.
All I gotta
now.
say is about this reference. All I have to say is, my lady. And tipping intensifies.
Speaking of
It's
another kind of reference, once we get this up,
Ooh.
there it is, it's up now. Grumpy Cat, yay!
Well, there's one reference to a real life person, but we'll get to that later with another topic that I wrote specifically for Ashy.
Because
But-
if we didn't, she would kill us all.
Indeed. But it's, I don't know, just the fact that they did a Grumpy Cat pony, to me, is like, they were stretching for references.
Were
Yeah,
they put
kinda
a burning
get
I
man
mean,
in
but I'm
the
like,
out?
If they
really?
can do it, there's why not do it?
I mean, like, what does that even entitle for a cutie mark? You have a fucking bumpy cat on your ass. Like,
Maybe he's an animal trainer.
no. That doesn't
No,
make
he's
sense.
super grumpy. That's his.
That's his talent, being a grumpy. Is he like a politician? Like, he's a grumpy
know-
politician and shit?
You know, before the show, we were discussing why it got taken down from the Hub Network. Maybe it's Grumpy Cat that got it taken down. Maybe the owners of Grumpy Cat weren't too happy that a pony got him as a cutie mark.
But that would kind of be a douchey move, trying to take down something from a kids show.
The The people on the
Yeah.
internet are douches, especially 4chan people.
Hey,
Get a life, you faggot.
Hey,
Chelis
hey,
is one of those people.
I am one of those people.
Get a life.
Says the guy who makes abortion jokes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Girl that says abortion jokes. You
Wait a
will
What
get
is
that
on
one.
the
Let's see.
screen?
Okay,
Chelis,
moving on.
Chelis,
Another...
are you a B-tard?
No.
Good.
Spartan.
He has
Moving
a very
on,
stylish
another
hat.
Go ahead, Cat.
I was gonna say another reference that they make, which is kind of obvious, is I at least what I got from it was the Sound of the Music kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually noticed that too. Maybe that got it taken down. You know what? At
Penny
this
on the
point,
hill.
anything could have taken it down at this point.
Yeah, for those of you who are wondering what the hell we're talking about, apparently the Hub World took down the episode within 1 day of it being online.
Or, I have a better
And
idea.
They put Flutterbat back up.
What if one of the interns
And
screwed up?
YouTube has all of its episodes taken down, and some other places have the videos taken down too.
Alright, hang on.
Yep,
let me check.
iTunes has it down too. I just looked on iTunes and it's down on iTunes.
Hang on.
We may have another derpy debacle, ladies and gentlemen.
You
Oh,
have you
no.
heard it here, folks. You heard it here
Next up
first,
is
folks.
with, instead of one pony, it's a whole damn episode.
I'm perfectly okay with this.
I'm fine with it too. It doesn't need to exist. It's like the Avatar movie. It doesn't exist.
Hang on. Let me
Wait,
check.
wait,
That's
what Avatar
Airbender.
movie?
Guys, it still comes up on Daily Motion.
Well, duh, because nothing takes down Daily Motion.
Yeah, Daily Motion is pretty much illegal in every way possible, Ditzy, so that's not surprising. Hello?
No.
Yeah, so
Hello.
They're not talking. They're not saying anything.
But, I don't know. To me, it seems like they were really stretching on references this episode. Because they included which the Mad Men, that was kind of a clever, that was kind of clever. A little out of time frame, I guess. I don't know. Seeing as how Bad Men's supposed to take place in, I think it's the 50s?
60s, I think.
60s?
technically this doesn't have a predetermined timeline, so that wouldn't really matter.
It's like Archer. No one knows what time it is.
Somebody did mention that there was an Archer pony at one point.
Really?
Is it
Good
really? Was
fucking
it really?
God.
I want to see
That's
a picture
fucking
of this.
awesome.
I'd have to look for it. I just remember someone saying that there might have been an Archer. Oh, and there was in fact, and Ditzy even noticed this, there was in fact a very, very obvious Doctor Who reference.
You forget Ditzy only watched half the episode.
Yeah, and you watched the first half, right?
Well, no, I watched the first 5 seconds and then skipped around.
At the very beginning of the episode, in fact, the very beginning of the episode, you see Doctor Who's holding a blue suitcase that he puts down on the ground.
Very much so.
Seriously.
Yep.
Yep. So,
I don't get that reference is.
it's the TARDIS, dude.
Another
Blue
Bigger on the
suitcase?
inside.
Like a
So does
suitcase.
it mean his TARDIS is a suitcase?
Well, maybe. It could more or less just be that they just randomly threw that in because they can't throw in a blue box, per se.
Well, they just threw in a blue box.
They did,
Technically.
but it was a suitcase, not really a phone booth.
Well,
Fair
they had to
enough.
make do with what they got, so.
Another
It
thing
is
that
the
kind
pony.
of
It is the pony universe. You have to wonder what the hell they even have with blue payphones to begin with.
I don't know. That's
Sex
another good
lines?
reason. Yeah. But I was gonna say I do like how they made all the nods to Manhattan, all the architecture, all that from the bridge and everything. What ticked me off? The accents. They're not New Yorkan.
They're Boston.
Oh God! Not only that, but an entire episode taking place in Manhattan, and not one sighting of Babs Seed.
Oh, that too.
How about
God,
an
that
entire
irked me so much.
episode and not a mention? Oh wait, they did mention the hot dogs. Never mind. I'll shut up now.
Well, they're technically carrot dogs.
The
That's so
characters,
good.
that was
Hey, you
great.
ever had a New
That was
Yorker dog?
great.
Good stuff.
Oh, definitely.
You want to know what city I don't like? Chicago.
But
This is completely different.
I know.
earlier I mentioned they made a reference to a real life person. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest internet craze to hit the internet sensation,
Brought to you by the same
CoCoPommel.
Brought to you by the same people who did Flutterbat and Twicane.
Or as
Oh,
I
and
like
the
to call
same people
her,
who did Button's mom.
or as
Oh,
I
yeah.
like to call her, Spineless McNoback. Did anybody? I mean, dear God, she blew up on the internet like crazy.
She did.
Yeah. It's almost more than Flutterbat herself.
Well, almost more than Twicane, dude.
Almost.
Speaking of Twicane.
Like, within the first day of CoCoPommel existing, there was so much fan fiction and so much art of her alone.
It's just crazy.
And apparently there's a Twicane of her.
For the record,
Twitchy, there's a Twicane of everything.
yeah,
There's a
there is
Twicane of Trixie's
everything.
butt.
I actually have one more Twicane to show you how much this has got, like, you know, the Twicane joke has just got, like, you know, ridiculous.
I think when Nick Cage got its own, that's when it got out of whack.
You know what this show needs? This show needs more Nicolas Cage.
Why did I know you were going to say
No,
that?
not Twitchy After Dark. Not Twitchy After Dark. I'm talking about My Little Pony. Create confusion. I
came out
want a
of
Nicolas
nowhere.
Cage pony. I demand it.
So anyway, Pommel.
He sounds good as Nicolas Cage.
For those who don't know, her name is actually a reference to real-life fashion designer Coco Chanel, which I probably butchered the hell out of that name.
No, you got it right.
No, you pretty much got it on the
You gotta nail
head.
it on the head.
I don't hate her.
I love her!
I don't.
She's waifu material right there.
She was adorable as hell, and I'll give her that. But she's just she's your typical run-in-the-mill. She's the minion to the evil villain, or the obvious evil villain. But in the end, realizes she's the minion to the evil villain.
Because she's new. She's sort of impressionable. I mean, she wants to make it in the city, and the girl she's working with is one of the top
Sell your
girls
body
in the
on
city.
the street. That's how you
So,
do it in
yeah,
New
you have to
York.
learn to live on the street sometimes.
Can I say one thing? There was a picture that someone showed me of how she actually quit her job, and it was her walking away with a smirk.
That's how you do it
Oh,
in
I got that
New York.
picture. Hang on. Shut up.
Yes,
I got
put
it.
it up, please. It is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Almost.
Well, again, you know, she was a cute character, and she was fun, and I'm a welcome addition, and there may be more of her in the future. We don't know. But to me, it's just she's your typical. She's the Silver Spoon to. She's what Silver Spoon to Diamond Tiara is to Suri.
Oh my god, and then further support in the headcanon that...
Yeah, but unlike
that's
Diamond
Diamond Tiara's
Tiara,
mom.
at least Coco did something, fixed her problems, fixed the problem.
Well, and that's what I'm saying is, in the future, Silver's going to come to the same conclusion.
And I can't wait for that day.
And rightfully so.
But at the same time, it's just that's my point. Is she's just your typical spineless at first, has no backbone, Kif Croker of the show.
What's wrong with that? Everybody loves a
And
little
at some
spineless
point,
girl.
she's gonna grow her back. She was gonna grow her backbone and quit. I mean, it was just you saw it coming.
Hang on, I found the picture. Just let it load, because the website I'm on, because it's not supposed to be mentioned, is taking forever to load. So
You can mention it now, dude. Girls is no longer in charge of the BTV.
okay, Derpy Brew.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We couldn't mention that before because Cuddles was all pro Octobrew.
Which was full of porn anyway.
That was
And
strange.
Octobrew is full of porn, and that's it.
Well, dude, welcome to the internet.
I meant like pretty much 60-70% of it was all porn.
Deviant art is full of porn. What's your point?
Tumblr's full of porn.
The internet
I like
is full of
DeviantArt
porn. What is
porn.
your point?
I bet you do like
DeviantArt
DeviantArt
is full
porn.
Ding.
And apparently I'm
Static
now streaming
just now
Twitchy After
kicked
Dark.
in
I know.
and said that you're streaming.
Finally, right?
That's great.
But-
She's a stupid bitch.
Anyway, like I said, I liked Coco. She's a welcome addition, and I hope they do more with her. But it's
Welcome
just one of
material.
those things where
She's
she's
a
just your
bitch.
typical. She's your typical minion meet. Learns the truth about her boss.
Basically some kind of cliche on TV
That's the
tropes.
truth about a pathetic
It's
Yes.
like
existence in
Disney
life.
all over over again.
Yes, like almost every Disney minion.
This is true.
If you ever wonder why.
No copyright music. We already sang enough of that on
That's
here.
not copyright. That's on YouTube.
Really?
Actually, technically it is copyright, but I don't think he wants to go out of his way just to personally sue me. Again, copyright law is mostly
Oh, hey,
civil.
here's a change
It's time
of
to get to the
pace.
key of this episode.
Here's a change of pace. The stream actually just warned me you were about to get an ad.
Wow.
Here's another change of pace. Apparently, somebody just got IRC and they're a Homestuck fan.
Oh God!
Did
Somebody
they
kick
always
him out!
point
Kick
it out
him!
that?
Kick him! Where's my ban button, man?
The internet's not a good place. The internet's a scary,
Do you
bad
do you
place.
even have
No. Someone do it for me.
Twitchy will happily do that for you, I think.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I don't,
Anyway,
I mean, no knock on Homestuck, but I don't know what the hell's going on half the time in that thing. I only read like
Yeah,
three-
that's the point
Nobody
of
does.
Homestuck.
I was
Even
three
Andrew
books- I was-
Hussey doesn't know what's going on.
I was
It's
actually
this
3
series.
pages in and I gave up. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
I got farther than
Good
that,
job.
actually.
3
I got
pages.
to Act 5 and then I realized this was bullshit. I should stop reading it. And know what else is bullshit? How again off topic again.
Yes, it's the key to this problem, isn't it?
No,
indeed. If
no,
only
that
there was
bad.
some way we could unlock the next topic.
Okay, nothing
I
but bad
don't-
segues and get on with it.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty spool of topic segues.
We need to string this all together, guys.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't meant for you guys. That was meant for hockey.
You're treading on thin ice. No, that was bad. I'm done. I give up. I quit.
Yeah, we got him to quit for once instead of him making you get.
No, I
I
know
know.
so much better in my head. I'm so mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who did not know, why the hell is Chrysalis on the stream?
Keys? You guys are making
She
a
is
segue-
the ultimate keeper of the keys.
Yeah, she's the ultimate keeper of the keys.
If that doesn't happen, I will be sad.
She's a key holder.
Chrissy is sick and tired of your shit.
Aren't we all?
Viva la revolution!
Do you hear the bunny singing
for the
song of
last
angry tones?
for the 99th time or 9900th time, if I get ad block and put it on, it blocks the frickin' stream altogether. God, I'm tired of telling you that, man.
Yeah, he's told you about well over 20 times.
Anyway,
Wait, ABP does that for you?
yeah, ad block blocks the stream because it assumes that it's an ad. I don't know why.
That's weird. It doesn't do it on my. Oh yeah, I have Windows.
Because
Ah!
No bash on
But-
it, man.
Win.
Anyway, guys, seriously though, we're for those who didn't know, yes, they have finally, after 8 episodes of absolutely no acknowledgement of that stupid box that we found in the premiere, gotten one of the keys.
I see it.
We assume.
No, we don't
No,
assume.
no.
We know now.
Yeah, it was declared correct by Megan, right?
Yes, Megan has confirmed that it was one of the keys.
The spool?
So, this raises the question. Honestly, if they were going to make it a spool, I would have made it a diamond. Because I would have thought the keys would have been something that would have like their cutie mark or something on it.
But a spool is something a part of rarity too, because spools contain thread and thread contain blah blah blah. You
Yeah,
get what I'm trying to say.
profession-wise, that's correct.
If my theory is slowly becoming that the keys are all going to connect in a way. Like rarities is the thread that holds them together, yada yada yada. You know what I mean?
Lame.
That would actually be pretty easy, yet awesome at the same time. if they could pull
Or,
that
you
off.
know,
No, it'd be
each
lame.
of these could have something to do with them growing up. Like Rarity actually getting her own line of clothes and having a job and being an adult.
She does have a job. She owns her own
had a
business.
job and has several lines of clothing.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ditzy.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
she wasn't as popular as she is now.
No, she was
She's steadily
depopular
grown,
after
quote unquote,
4020.
popular within the fashion
Well, no,
community
but
over
having
the seasons.
one having one designer or one person that
She
wants
was
to sell
pretty
your
damn
clothes
popular, though,
versus having them
okay?
in a actual fashion show, there's a difference.
Let me put it this way: she
she's
was
probably
partly
getting more.
endorsed by, like, I think 2.
Probably, but we can't really confirm that, Lightning.
You know what I think? Why do we give a fuck? Rarity's a bitch.
Because this episode is about.
So what do you guys think that the other ponies' keys are going to be? Since obviously
Rainbow
they're
Dash
just
is gonna be
commonplace.
stupid. Applejack's gonna be something stupid. Twilight's gonna be something stupid.
Twilight's is going to be a book. It has to be. If it isn't, I'm going to be pissed.
Twilight is a comic book, which brings up it's the comic book.
No.
Yeah.
Just no.
It's
I could
a
see
comic book.
Applejack's being an apple of some kind.
I see Applejack
Or a
being
sapling.
stupid.
A special kind of sapling, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a tree.
I think this whole plot thing is stupid. Like how they like mocking all the damn letters.
Damn
Stupid.
letters.
Anyway, Fluttershy's. Pinkies would be some kind of, like, instrument or a...
like tuba. Tuba. Rainbow
a tuba.
It'd be a balloon.
Well, I mean, I would have thought it would have been a balloon, too. But then again, I would have thought Rarity's key would have a diamond on it somewhere.
You know what? Wait, you wanna know what Pinkie Pie? Pinkie Pie already has a key. It's called the potty cannon. She's always had it.
Well, I actually, for the record, I have my theories about Pinkie Pie, but I'm not allowed to give them because it involves a lot of spoilers.
I think Pinkie Pie's fucking insane and we shouldn't care about
And
it.
another thing is, if they're all going to be rainbows, like, if all the keys are going to be rainbows, is Rainbow Dash her own key?
Wait a minute. If all of them are rainbows, then Applejack already has hers. Otherwise, Fluttershy's going to get hers this season.
Well, obviously, Ditzy, they're probably all going to get them by the end of the season.
Well, I know, but Twitchy, like, okay, first of all, watching bats, like, Fluttershy's fangs never go away. Fluttershy is still Flutterbat, technically.
So you're thinking hers is going to be a Zap Apple?
Yes, Zap Apple season.
Oh
So
my
you think-
god.
No.
You think Fluttershy's or Applejack's?
One of the two. It would make sense for either one of them.
I could see that.
I
But
can
my
too
thing,
as well.
but what I was trying to say is, if they're all rainbow related, does this make Rainbow Dash her own key?
She's just that.
Like, because her mane is a rainbow, her tail is a rainbow, her cutie mark is a rainbow, and she's the only pony in the world that can do a sonic rainbow.
So wait, if everything about her is a rainbow, wouldn't that technically make her one a skeleton key, two make all this build up pointless because she could just open it because she's a skeleton key.
But guys, wait a minute. What I just said actually makes sense because it was because of Rainbow Dash's Rainboom that they all got their cutie marks in the first place.
Oh,
God damn, these writers are a bunch of sick, twisted bastards.
Mind blown.
You know
Rainbow
what?
Dash is going to have to sacrifice herself at the end.
You know
Also,
what?
speaking of rainbows, I just
you know
realized
what?
something.
I think the writers have been spending too much time at MLP at BronyCons because holy shit.
I just realized something as well. If Twilight's Rainbow is a book, she would technically be reading a rainbow.
The reading rainbow.
Oh God! Damn it! You
Had to do
bastard!
Did I lose you guys?
I just killed everybody. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is though, you got to stop and think about it.
What did you say?
Everybody says that Twilight's the one that brings them together, but if you stop and think about it, it was because of Rainbow Dash's Rainboom that they even got their cutie marks to begin with.
So the real main character
except for
is...
Fluttershy. The only difference is Fluttershy, although it was the race where she got the Rainboom that caused Fluttershy to fall to Earth.
Then,
And
of course, it's
almost
also
killed
the
her
rainbow
friend.
that scared all the animals and gave her courage to comfort them, so...
Yes, I forgot about that. Yes, that is true.
Thought you had the memory of an elephant, not a camel.
Rainbow Dash is going to have to sacrifice herself at the end and turn into a key.
Does
Yay,
anybody really
Twitchy
care
wants
at
to
this
give it a Rainbow
point?
Dash.
I'm almost imagining
Well,
like
I kind
Twilight
of wish
having
they
a
were
spell for that.
sacrificing rarity.
No,
Can I say something?
no, we need to give it a Rainbow Dash. She's more of a threat.
I'm suddenly thinking fan art of her turning Rainbow Dash
Well,
into
technically, if you
Twilight.
follow the Honolulu theory, then you have to sacrifice a virgin. Sorry, Fluttershy.
Oh.
She's a
Who says
closet
Fluttershy's a
slut.
virgin?
Hey.
Oh
Ditsy.
God, no!
Hey,
Ditsy,
she
who
knows
says
why they call him
Fluttershy-
Big Mac.
Who says Fluttershy is a virgin? She's totally the closet, or she's totally the closet kink.
You said who says Fluttershy's a virgin, and I started thinking of all the bestiality fanfics.
Of course.
Angel Bunny.
Okay, time to move on.
Yeah, this is uncomfortable territory, Ditsy.
Oh, Angel.
No,
This is almost as bad as it thinking on your
I'm not
bed.
gonna
It's getting
let you
bad.
I'm not gonna
Guys,
let you.
let's just stop.
True, bunnies really are huge.
Nope, nope.
No,
Nope.
This is... Well, new fetish.
Within 5 seconds, we all went from talking to screaming, no, 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 Twitchy saying something in his Fluttershy voice, and lighting Ferron doing something. I don't know. It's something bad.
Oh my. I'm sorry.
Everybody's screaming no in chat.
This is all you're doing.
Don't talk about banned from Equestria Daily, please.
That game is major. That flash is
Don't
majorly
shush.
NSFW.
You don't want to go get yourself.
Guys, morality brings up a good point. Discord is living with her now.
Oh!
No.
Yes.
Maybe.
Shy is
Okay.
It's Fluttercord, not Disco Shy.
Disco Shy.
I like
love it.
Disco Shy.
I love
Disco
it.
Shy sounds awesome. Sounds like the most
It's
wacky
like-
dance ever.
It's like Disco RD.
Dude, Disco Shy, I could totally ship it.
All hail Disco Shy.
All hail Muppet. I'm gonna crack this in.
I thought it was on Bill Twitchy and Apple.
For years, dude.
Who's Apple Twitter?
Fair enough.
It's Catnick, it's Twitchy X Bumblesweet, you moron.
Then change the goddamn rule.
Wait, what?
Oh,
You
God.
didn't change
You
the
never
thing.
even look at the things lower than it, don't you?
I've never looked at my rules in the last...
What? What's in the rules? What I missed?
For those who don't know, in my chat, I actually, or in my little slice of TeamSpeak,
Hell.
I have
Hell.
rules. Rule 1, you will worship Twitchy while inside. Rule 2, this cloud is for Rift Night, Twitchy After Dark, or playing Star Wars of the Old Republic and Diablo 3. Do not use it for the other thing. You know what I'm talking about. I'm still trying to get the stains out.
Yeah, that's my
Rule
fault.
3. Rule 3. If you do not support Twixie as best ship, GTFO.
But she just broke a rule.
Rule 4. Read Rule 3 and also add Soren Dash and Twitchy X. I'm changing this to Bumblesweet.
You're not going to say what it was before?
5. All hail Trixie, for she is best pony. Rule 6. All hail Princess Luna, for she is best princess. Rule 7. All hail Derpy, for she is best derp. Rule 8. If Twitchy asks you to leave, leave. Do not linger. Please do not enter without knocking or asking Twitchy.
I break that rule.
Me too.
Rule 9. Thursdays around 9 p.m. Central Time, this cloud is used for Twitchy After Dark. Please do not enter uninvited at this time. Rule 10. Failure to follow the above rules will result in an unsexy, very hard flogging.
Glory to Ostroska.
No.
What?
Catnick, you were denied entry, and now I'm detaining you for false information.
No one got that but Lightning.
But anyway,
Besides light, plays really ridiculous things.
thank you, Catnick. Thank you for pointing that out. I do need to change that.
Wait, what rule?
You're welcome.
Oh,
Papers, please.
anyway, I think it's time that we wrap this up, and I throw the microphone at Chelis's head for his Come On Man of the Week, assuming that he has one together.
I don't, but we forgot the whole thing about Spike being nice. What was it? Number 5. What was number 5? Did we talk about number 5?
We skipped over because we pretty much talked about it already.
Well, I have a picture. It's great. Take a look.
Yeah, no, we skipped a topic in here, because we kind of mixed it together with another topic.
Just look at the picture.
But it's kind of a running joke with me where I call her, ladies and gentlemen, the element of generosity.
Well, look at the picture that I just posted.
No.
It's, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio holding rarities.
No, it's gonna change in a second.
You're such a beautiful actor.
It's gonna change in a second.
Wow, Chelis.
Give it a second. Which
I
one
don't want
is?
to give it any more seconds.
Why?
Which one is it? Are we talking about? Wait. It's gonna change in a second. Just give it time. The stream is slow for some
No,
reason.
it already changed for me. Dear God, Chelis. You dick.
Oh, yeah, that was always there for me.
Oh, okay. Well, next week's Come On.
At
Okay.
least it wasn't like last week where we gave Oates a bunch of transparent pictures.
Chelis,
Okay,
do you have
I'm
a Come
just-
On Man? Because if not, I've got one.
I'll just make this
You
quick.
always have one, Ditzy.
When you're in an argument with someone, do not close off a bridge. You burn them. All right. Ditznata?
Okay, my stealing of Chelis's segment, whatever. Anyway, the only reason I'm mentioning this is because, like, I was literally talking to a friend when this happened, and he nearly pissed his pants. So, actually, it was about a month ago, and this guy's just coming up on charges now. About a month ago, my friend from Philadelphia radio, Fireshock, or as he goes by now, Firebird. I think it's Firebird. Redbird. That's it.
I
Redbird.
wonder what happened to Fireshock.
Yeah, he goes by Redbird now. Anyway, so, Redbird is from Kalispell, Montana. Very small town, not a lot of gunshots, nothing like that. He recently moved to Deerfield Beach, Florida. So he was going to the movies to watch, I think it was The Hobbit or something, and he starts texting me out of nowhere going, oh my god, I heard gunshots, what do I do? What do I do? Like, freaking out. And me living in the South all my life, I'm like, hey, no big deal. Well, here's the come on man part. About 2 weeks ago, I noticed a story mentioning Deerfield Beach. I decided to look at it. The gunshots that Fireshock had heard were from the local Walmart parking lot, where an employee got pissed off that he did not win Employee of the Month and shot out a female coworker's windows.
Can I just say something? This is the state we're talking about with a shoot first act, which
Can't
basically
slip around
means
the pin file.
you're allowed to shoot if you feel threatened.
Well, here's the
Wow.
problem. She was at work. She was working. He pulls up in the back of the parking lot, walks up to her car, shoots the car, drives off.
Ah, crap, I just
Wow.
accidentally opened up Brutal Legend.
How the hell do you accidentally open up Brutal Legend?
Speaking of Brutal
Because
Legend,
it's right next to where my TeamSpeak icon is.
that is pretty much a Brutal
Fair
Legend
enough.
right there.
Thankfully, Steam popped up and said, are you sure you want to open this right now?
Thank you, Steam. Thanks, Valve. You take my money for good reasons.
All hail Steam.
You should put that on there as Rule 11.
All hail
Thank you.
Gabe Newell.
Thank you, Base Steam.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that about wraps it up for The Devil Wears Horseshoes. So, does anybody have anything they want to say in clothing?
How about we talk about
can
the
I say
episode
something
in general?
without
I know
clothing?
you hate it, but what does everybody else think? Because I don't think we talked about it in general as much as we did.
I guess I
What
could
the
make that
sad
quick
part-
announcement
Know
right
what the
now.
sad is?
Quick
I'm
announcement,
the only
guys.
one that caught on. He said in clothing, not in closing.
That was a slip of the tongue.
Yes,
Then
I don't want
again,
to talk
Dizzy
about.
did say
I don't want to
Chelis's
talk about
section.
lack of clothes and slip of the tongue. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a great slip of the tongue. I meant to say in closing.
Yeah, should we not talk about slip of the tongues and without clothing at the same time? Just saying.
Yeah.
Freudian slips are fun, though.
Says the one who talked with pickles in her mouth.
The one time the one episode out of this whole season that joke would probably have been relevant, and I actually made it by accident.
It's your inner bad jokingness.
Does anyone have anything to say in closing?
I just got announced that I am actually running the fanfic panel at BabsCon in San Francisco, so I hope to see you all there.
Self-plugs for the win!
Well, then if nobody else has anything else to add, I guess I'll see you all, let's say, next Saturday sound good to you guys?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Yep.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially moving Twitchy After Dark to Saturdays. We will not be doing it this week, because Brody TV will be hosting something special, which I'll let Ditzy explain, because I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
Wait, we're doing something special? What?
Yeah,
something
even
to
she
do
doesn't
with
know.
some... I thought you did, because I thought Oates said last week that you did.
Yeah, it's like the anniversary of, like, Philly radio or something.
Oh, no, it's, Brony Radio, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. The anniversary of Brony Radio will be this weekend, so we will not be doing a Twitch After Dark this weekend, which is probably good.
You mean this Saturday that's coming up, or the one after that?
That's what I'm saying. It's not this Saturday. Well, it is. Okay. I'll explain after we're done, Chelis.
Okay.
We're not doing it 2 days from now. We're doing it 9 days from now.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
We're doing it on my mommy's birthday.
We are officially moving Twitchy After Dark to Saturdays because it was agreed by all members involved that would actually be a better date to do, because if we go overtime, then we can all stay up for it. And basically, Ashley, our supervisor, did express concern about this. Yes, we will be an episode behind every week. Which I guess next week will technically be... Well, no, we'll be an episode behind next week. Anyway, the point is, we will be an episode behind each week because, as is always, we will be discussing, whatever the previous episode was. Not the episode of that day. You guys get what I mean.
I'll try.
Pretty much.
So, yes, thank you, Morality. Next episode of Tad will not this Saturday, but next. So, that about wraps it up. Get off my cloud?
Let's get the hell off my cloud, man. Do it right.
Get the hell off Twitchy's cloud.
Get out of the cloud!
Get off my cloud!
Get the